Hello. So, you want to start changing your life, right? But where do you begin? Like, where? Like, I could tell you a million things to start with, really, but please, 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 change that story that is running in your mind. If our inner narrative was what was creating the life that we're having, what are you creating? Have a think about it. We seem to allow all of the negative experiences to have these leading roles in the story of our life, and then all the good ones to have like these unspoken background roles where we don't really pay them any attention. And the basis of what we expect from ourselves is coming from our inner story about ourselves. So we really want to check in with what it is, and if it's not a story of a life that you want, we need to do a rewrite. The best way to get yourself out of a hole is to quit digging, right? We need to detach from this false truth that we create about ourselves and what we're capable of and start a new one. Our physical body, our human physical body, completely changes every 7 years, and yet some of us are going to tell the same story in our mind for our whole lifetime. Changing my story was like this major determining factor that is the reason that I am here talking to you today. It's crazy when I really think about it, that something so simple made such an impact on my actual physical world. You might not want to do what I do, you might never want to help people, or you might not want to do a Facebook Live or anything like that, but there are things that you want, right? That you don't have. We all have things that we want that we don't have. And all I can do really is to share what has worked. And so that's what I do here. It's time to change the story. So I've decided to do a workshop at the November retreat for anyone who's been checking it out, to really give you the tools to rewrite that narrative and adopt some specific tools that can help you to continue changing the story whenever your mind tries to kind of creep the old story back in. Because it's going to. Every time you get triggered by money, a relationship, bills, job, we all get triggered by so many different things on a day-to-day basis, or there's the potential to be. So I want to give you the tools to change the story forever, which can take time, but it can be done. Change the story and you will radically change your life. Do a rewrite now of what will soon become the history of your future. Hope to see some of you in Bali in November, or if it's not for you and you know someone who could really benefit from an amazing little getaway with a bunch of self-help tools to boot, a bit of movement, good food, coconuts and sunshine, please put them in touch with me. Or if you know anyone who just needs a little bit of extra oomph in their lives and you're enjoying what I'm doing, please feel free to add anyone into this group. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.